Welcome back to Careful Boys. Today we have a very simple question.
Okay.
What changes about us when we're alone with our wives?
I'm a big.
Oh, I get real cute.
Yeah, I'm such a pussy.
Cutie
Cuddly little
I get very
fella.
nice.
I just get very nice. I'm really gay around you guys, but around my wife, I'm actually alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hella alpha.
Because like around you guys, I really like get to be in my beta, and I can relax around amongst a bunch of men. Because I feel taken care of, you know. But when around her, I just feel like, oh, this poor little thing, I gotta fucking.
You gotta be strong for her.
She's taller than me and probably weighs more, but still, dude, I'm like, she relies on me, you know, like, you know.
Jokes aside, I actually think she changes around me more than I change.
No
around
way.
Explain.
her. Yeah, because Nina is like a very like strong, independent woman, and like in like her group settings, like she'll be like down to like organize different things and like schedule this stuff or like hit up this or like think in advance for all these different things or like be the person who's gonna put the boots on the wheels type shit or on the whatever and go do the work and to prepare and like make sure everybody's taken care of.
Yeah.
And then because she does that for everybody else, her family, her friends group and stuff like that, when it's around me, suddenly she can't do anything.
Why is that? How come when they're like alone, they can move furniture, they can do, and then when we're around, they're like, I can't hold this bag. She can't do anything.
Anything, bro. It can't even turn the lights off when she's walking past it. You know
What
what I
did
mean?
she say? She's like, Anthony, can you turn the lights on?
Oh, absolutely. Everything.
Whoa.
Everything.
Nikki does it like it's like, hey, can you do the thing? Cause I have a kitty in my lap, nothing I can do. And I'm like, fuck.
And you're like, damn, the things I do for pussy.
Bitch, exactly.
Crazy.
Cause she has kitties all over her at all times, just about.
Covered in pussy.
So it's true. Like, it's actually true. It really doesn't bother me. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But I like, around here, I'm like, oh, it's so annoying.
What a drag. These ladies are so lazy.
Full transparency, my biggest change is like in like literally not innuendo sex, but like literally lying in bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause like I feel like when you're dating and when you're like physically lying in bed, like everything's like you're a man. You know, you just like your energy or your fucking smell, everything about like your mannerisms. After like long-term relationship and marriage and stuff like that, especially because now we're in bed, so it's not about doing any more chores or work or handling anything about the house. Like you, like this is just it. The day is over.
Yeah.
When I'm in there, I'm like, hey, can you hold me?
Damn.
Yeah. That feels great, dude. That's the
Who likes
best.
being Little
Yeah.
Spoon?
Yeah. Are you Little Spoon?
It's impossible.
Yeah.
You're too tall. I could turn you a little spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could force you.
And
if
it
I
feels
want.
good. Doesn't it feel good? Because I crave it and I need it and it's real.
No, yeah, I guess so. I like being a little spoon, but Tiff doesn't. I have to force her on top of me to do it. I have to pull her in a position.
But you can do
shit.
that.
Yeah, I know how to get cucked out, you know. But I think all of us, I get real cuddly.
Yeah.
I nuzzle and I just hold position for a while. But when I'm at home, you know what the other thing though too is like I can't sit still. I'm always like, when I'm around her, I'm just always doing chores around the house. I think.
Bro, that's me.
I don't know what that is.
Me too.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
choring it
Sometimes
up.
I feel like when I'm sitting down, I'm like I gotta fucking go do something, and I'm just up and about like just nonstop.
Seems like Tiff came up, huh?
Maybe I think so. In certain aspects,
housewife
she definitely got downgrades on certain ones, but like you know.
Were your parents like, oh, are you bored? It's time to go out in the yard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that, yeah.
damn, that's what it is, huh? Yeah. You should be reading.
I like how he always hits it right on the head for Nick.
Yeah.
It's like, did this happen?
Very similar. Very
I
similar.
think we had similar upbringing.
Yeah, very similar. It would always be like, "What the fuck are you doing?
you need
Read up.
things
You
to
should be reading or something."
Oh, God. Making
Like, I
you
felt like I could
read.
never chill, like you know, in front of my parents at least.
My parents are like, oh, are you bored? We're working in the garage today.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck.
The worst is when I had to like do hedges and shit with my mom. I'm like, yard work like that? Oh my god! But now I'm fucking doing yard work at the house, like getting major satisfaction from it.
I really enjoy it.
Dude, I was raking up all the leaves in my fucking house. I bagged up like 13 bags, and I was like,
13 bags.
13 bags of leaf that was just covered in ash, you know.
Oh.
Dude, I got the big size too. I was trying to fill up stuff.
I don't know how many leaves you got.
Yeah, dude,
You be raking leaves?
I was raking leaves like a fucking.
I don't rake leaves. I got guys for that. But I like doing like when I was doing the trees and stuff like that, or anything around the house that I'm like that needs to be fixed. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. I get like real industrious for some reason.
I like to fix certain things in the house. Certain things.
Tech though, you like to fix tech.
Well, also like, oh shit, dude, this air filter needs another filter.
Yeah.
I'm like, I heard a guy talking over there, and he said you got to change these things out every 3 months. I better check them. Where's my ladder? You know?
I do that. It's like spring, and I'm like, summer's coming, and I say it to nobody.
You know what's funny? When shit used to break in the house, I used to get all mad and like, oh, what the fuck? But now it's not my first rodeo, so the certain things kind of happen over and over again.
Man, now.
Like when the certain the washing machine gives you a certain like error message, and I look it up because I'm fucking a genius, right? And I'm like, oh babe, don't worry, just the stuff.
Don't worry, I just Googled it and like
I was like, and me taking care of it makes me feel like such a fucking cool guy, and I'm like, oh babe,
It's just the lid traps loose story.
yeah, just gotta drain it, baby, every once in a while. Don't worry, I did that though. I took care of it.
Dude, when I hooked up our washer dryer, but then I flooded our fucking laundry room. But it didn't matter. It didn't even matter because like I still did that.
Yeah. You went through it.
Just because I didn't turn the water off for like 3 minutes.
No big deal.
It's just this much water. Not a big deal.
It's only 3 feet.
Just black mold growing in my house. Who gives a shit?
But where'd the water drain to? I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah.
It ain't there now.
Saw this Mexican dude on like TikTok who was playing like 4D chess at his home and stuff, where he records himself like doing really small things like unplugging like the TV, or like just kind of unplugging certain things.
He turned off the water behind the toilet.
Yeah, so his wife would be like, "Oh my god, can you fix this?" And then he like grabbed tools that were obviously unnecessary, clank around and stuff. Like, "Oh my god, this isn't working." He's like, "Hey," and she's like, I can get you whatever you need. He's like, honestly, can you just give me some chips and salsa and a beer? Like, this might take a while. And he's just chilling there clanking things for no reason.
He put a power drill behind his TV for no reason at all, just to like, and then he
So
plugs
good.
it back in. It's just so.
And the kids too are like, "Wow, yeah, Dad."
Fix everything. He's so handy.
Isn't that kind of a red flag? This guy's a phony.
Well, no. But what's gonna suck?
he's brilliant.
What's gonna suck is the day that some real shit goes down. They're like, "What? You can fix literally everything."
You can't fix this
That's
one?
what I'm saying. He's a phony. At the end of the day, he's gonna get caught.
Jake Gyllenhaal, dude.
He's a phony.
I want to try it.
I'd fix my shit for real, for real.
You're a handyman.
How do you act around your lady? Do you act differently than when you're with the
Sasha is undefeated, dude.
She seems like she'll punch you in the fucking head if you don't listen to her.
No, when I first come home, I'm always like, okay, there's a kid asleep. Okay, he's awake. What do you need, babe? I just clean, immediately clean, cause it just I like to come home in a clean house, and it ain't clean. I gotta fucking clean. But when I play games, oh yes, baby. Okay, whatever
Smart.
you want.
Smart.
Okay,
You're a
because
good
you
man.
don't want to get her
Whatever
mad
keeps
when
me
you're
on the
playing
game. What
games.
keeps me on the game, baby.
Whatever, yeah.
Keeps me on the sticks.
We're playing and we get back to the lobby, like after a game, you just hear him go, baby. You know what I mean? Like to try to upkeep the patience. Yeah. Just don't be pissed at me, okay? I'm gonna go back. But you
It's
can,
called front loading.
this fool forgets to like put his thing on mute, and we're like, bro, we can hear you. Like,
wants you to hear
we
it.
hear you spinning plates.
Keeping the ball up high.
Hey, honestly, you gotta do that, dude.
You
Yeah, you
gotta,
gotta play a game.
you
You gotta play a
gotta
game.
keep the spirit up.
Yeah.
You gotta do it, man. If you don't do it, she's like, you don't talk to me. The next day she's at work. You don't talk to me.
Hey, it's hella funny too, cause sometimes like there'll be like some weeks where like I'm hella busy and I can't usually play, but then he's like, "Hey, let's play," and I'm like, "All right, fuck, let's play." And that'll be like that 4 days in a row. Then the end of the week, I'll run into Sasha. She goes, "Why are you making my husband play with you so much?" I was like, "Me? Oh yeah, I did."
I would have thrown this one under the bus, dude. If Sasha came at me like that, I would have thrown your ass under the bus. I would have been like, it's him, man. I don't want to play.
Ryan no more.
Yeah, she's like, "You're making him play too many games." I'm like, "I know, I need it."
You're a good
man.
friend. You're a good friend.
My man.
That's a real friend right there.
In like 2016, when I was playing Grand Theft Auto online all the time, right? Nikki would be like, can you seriously just like look at me while I'm talking to you? And I'm like, you don't understand. I walked out of the gun store and this guy shot me. So now I have to chase him down and kill him a bunch of times. I can't be looking at you.
I'm losing him right now. He's already gone.
It's easy if you just join me in the game. I can have that guy look at you.
We can drive together. Would you like that?
Just like that is a game. That is a story that I created for myself. It has nothing to do with anything else.
No, this is the only thing that bugs me is when you're playing online and they tell you to pause the game.
Yeah, they have no understanding.
Obviously, they have no idea what they're talking about.
What happened to pause when I grew up?
Ranked match, babe.
Dude, you know what? Sometimes Nina, she knows when I play Call of Duty. She plays that game too. She understands how it works.
Oh wow.
Which means that when she decides to stand in front of the TV and just look at me, I'm like, oh, it's the live game.
It's plummeting. We're losing the objective, babe. We're losing B.
I have to stand by the flag.
Yeah, dude. Look, it's fucking hard point.
I almost had it.
It was this close.
Well, cheers to my wife, because she just stands on the side and goes, and I'm just like,
Oh, cheers to your wife, huh?
no, I'm just saying, cheers to my wife, because no, man, I didn't say that. Now you're putting words in my mouth, you dookie. You said it, though.
Man, it's so funny.
He's not gonna let it go.
Bro, the other day,
She's advanced, though.
I was sitting down. I was playing on one of those fucking retro games or whatever, and I was playing, and I was literally in my underwear. Tiff opens the door from her office. I fucking freaked the fuck out, and she's like, "Were you jacking off?" And I was like, "No, this is literally my nightmare." You thinking I'm jacking? And I was like, I wasn't jacking off.
I jack like this.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not even hard.
And she's like, are you jacking after the game?
She didn't know. And I was like, babe, I was playing a game, and she was like, oh, I thought you were fucking masturbating. And I was like, she was like, did I get you
Excited?
Yeah, like she fucking won a prize, and I was like, and I just started laughing, and she was like, "Oh my god, can I tell the chat about this?" She's talking about our group friend, and I was like, "Nah, you shut the fuck up about that."
meanwhile, you're here.
Yeah. I fucking spot.
It's the best.
Because the story's too good though. The story's too fucking good.
What game?
Did your
It was
girl-
it was like Metal Slug or something.
It was Playboy.
I was like,
The ROMs were all the different games.
yeah, it was one of those.
It's a game that makes you sweaty though.
Yeah.
You have to wear you had to be undies.
I was just in my underwear and I was just chilling. I was about to take a nap and I was just like,
Hey, speaking of that, did your girls ever caught you guys masturbate?
Yep.
Never.
No.
Nah.
Neither
I would
did
never, dude.
I only do it in the shower. That's just a little hot tip.
I catched her too.
You caught her masturbating?
Yeah, and I caught myself.
What does catching yourself mean?
How the fuck?
Like you saw yourself in the mirror.
Whoa! I woke up touching myself.
Like Looper?
I woke up touching myself, and I was like, "You naughty boy!"
Yeah. You went back to sleep.
I'm trying to sleep. Stop! I'm not ready right now.
I gotta be to work in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. I've never caught myself jacking it before.
No.
I knew every time I was though. I knew.
Yep. Sometimes
happened.
hand have a mind of its own.
Nina said something really cute one time, like earlier in our relationship. She was like, on the topic of like me jacking off. She's like, you don't need to anymore. And I was like, that's adorable.
Well, you don't understand.
When I'm not around you for fucking 12 hours, I might need to.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
But is that
That's not how it works.
If you want to commit to this, you might be dead in 40 days.
There's no way you would fucking last.
You have no idea what it's like.
I will run right through you.
I have a hunger inside me.
I cannot be satiated.
It needs to be yanked.
You don't know who I am. We're like, whoa.
I'm a beast.
Babe, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's like I can take care of that.
watch porn with my eyes only? That is the whole experience. You can't just watch porn. Gotta feel yourself.
Dude, of course. What the fuck you watching?
Watching porn,
Yeah,
dude.
it's okay. I recommend it.
I know, but the imagination part isn't as good as porn.
Your imagination's not as good?
You don't have spank bank?
Yeah, you don't have Spank Bang? Spank Bang's probably worse though.
Gigs in there,
You got
dude.
some terabytes sitting up there?
To me, it's more like junior high status style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain.
Because when you have access to porn, it's like when you're just sitting going, ooh, while you close your eyes. To me, it feels like I'm an adolescent doing that.
You're looking for naked chicks running from chainsaws and shit like that.
I'm doing my Victoria's Secret ad thing. Like,
I forgot that you like jump scares in your porn.
Forgot that.
whoa, what?
Wild transitions.
I wasn't looking for that one.
That cannot be filmed.
Well, dude, they always do that thing where it's like, you know, like, yeah, I'll take care of you, baby, or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, dude, it's
But your hand's not the same. Sorry.
no, fuck no.
Nah.
Never gonna be.
It's like, it's nice.
Yeah,
Thank
it's not
you.
that good, babe. You just say that.
Like if we're talking about just like a count of experience, like the amount of times in my life
This is a good old friend, you know.
this thing can do something that like nothing else compares to.
But he should have an eye patch. He's seen some shit. He should have a cigarette in his mouth.
That's disgusting, man.
Why? Why is
Why could be a fucking dude with an eye patch, with a cigarette in his fucking
a dude?
What are you talking about? Your hand has an eye patch with a cigarette in his mouth. He's like, I've seen things. You people.
See? You see?
Your hand is a girl?
No.
Because you could
It's
check.
just a hand.
You could check the DNA of your hand.
There's no gender.
Yeah.
There's no gender. It's a
Hey,
hand.
go with the flow.
Don't slap it.
I going with the flow.
Guess what? It's a man hand.
Yeah. It's attached to a man, dude.
That makes you
Go
gay.
with the flow,
Turn you off, a man's drink.
fucking my hand,
More than any lady. More than any lady.
dude. Our shit got patterns that fit exactly on a fucking ding ding. What? That's why we could do it in 30
Or
seconds.
we just use it so much that we created a grip.
Like a Spalding basketball.
Dick is our grip.
The grooves just really lock in.
Yeah.
And it's the dick creating the grooves on the hand, not the other way around.
Erosion.
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 It's been built over years.
It's a fucking
Decades
stick
even.
shift, dog.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it, dude.
30-second, dog.
Yeah.
Easy.
You guys heard it? Subin's been getting jacked off by a guy as well.
We see it.
Boy toy,
Gross, dude. He just shook my hand on it. You guys
This
see
is what
that?
this what happens and go with the flow, huh? I got fucking teeth, huh?
We turned our back on you.
Ah!
You should tell him about it.
I did go to therapy.
It was just too easy. It was right in front of me.
You tell him you got jacked up by a guy since you were a kid.
Listen, not about that, but I've
Explain.
gone to therapy for my anger, okay?
Yeah.
And what happened?
What did they tell you?
It was cool, man.
It was a chill experience.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
Best responses.
Subi, you ever thought about doing a 3-hour podcast?
Oh, I don't even know if I can hand.